Hello everybody, it is Nubbins here bringing you another Clan Wars episode. As you can see by the score at the top of this Clan War, it was not even close. I don't think these kids know they had Clash of Clans installed on their phones. As you can see, we won by 144 to 29. Most of our bases are untouched, and those that are all have 0 stars taken away, or at least the large majority of them. You see a couple with a couple stars gone, but yeah, I'm pretty sure these people weren't aware that Clash of Clans was on their phone. They just kind of forgot or downloaded it accidentally, never turned it on. They didn't know what was happening, which is kind of confusing because they have 19 wins, and that makes me really sad for everybody else that plays this game. That clan that, no offense to them, but didn't, maybe they just took a break or something. They just didn't realize what was happening. Anyways, I'm gonna go into an attack that I did on their number 7 player, I think, because there's a rule in our clan now that your first attack has to be on the person that's the same number as you. So as you can see, I'm attacking a Town Hall 8. This really isn't much of a challenge with level 4 hogs because I don't really think it's possible, or I mean it's definitely possible, but if you know what you're doing, it's not really possible to lose with level 4 hogs on a Town Hall 8 just because they really aren't, they're just not strong enough to take level 4 hogs. They're just too overpowered with the level 5 heal spells, and so you can see I'm luring out his Clan Castle troops, trying to get all of those down, because that is the one thing that will destroy your Hog Rider attacks, is not taking out the Barbarian King and the Clan Castle troops. If those things live, you are pretty much screwed. I mean, there's just nothing you can really do about it. But as you can see, all of his Clan Castle troops and his Barbarian King are down. I still have a couple of my troops left, getting some percentage points. So right here, you're going to see me throw down my hogs. I'm sorry, this is a replay. I didn't do any of my clan attacks on live raids because I think I would just get too nervous and I wouldn't want to accidentally screw one up. Especially, I mean, I probably could have done it here because even if I screwed up, it really wouldn't have mattered, being that as Clan War was such a complete and total blowout. So as you can see, I throw down my first 2 heal spells, and I've already managed to destroy like the large majority of the base. I don't even think I've had any Hog Riders die. I'm definitely not even going to have to use my 3rd heal spell. Probably didn't even have to use 2 of them. I probably could have gotten by with just 1 of them. So as you can see, I've gotten down all the defenses, except for all my Hog Riders have to run down to that cannon that's by the Town Hall. So they're going to do that, and then they're going to be able to clean up the rest of the base. So, you know, once this cannon's gone and the Town Hall is destroyed, I'm just going to speed it up now so that we can just see these hogs run through the rest of the base. My favorite attack strategy is hogs, just because they are such almost a guaranteed 3-star, especially if you're attacking someone in the same town hall as you. I can also 3-star Town Hall 9s, but the problem with that is a lot of the time I haven't lost an attack on a Town Hall 9 because well, I've lost 1 attack on Town Hall 9 because I didn't kill the clan troops, but the large majority of the times, it's not because my hogs have died, it's just because I don't have enough time, and I'll end up with like 95% or 92%. I'll just run out of time. So I'm trying to look for my next attack here. I'm pretty sure. So what I was doing is I knew who I attacked, but my attack wasn't there because a different clanmate had attacked and gotten a higher score than me, because I'd only gotten 2 stars on this attack, because since we were so far ahead, I wanted to try something else, and like I showed you in my last attack, and do a go wipe. So that's what I did. So you're going to see me, I only have level 1 golems, which kind of sucks. I do have level 2 P.E.K.K.A.s and level 5 wizards, so that's good. I'm rocking 2 rage spells and 1 heal spell, I believe, or maybe in the stack I had 2 rage and lightning. So as you can see, I'm luring all of his things out of his base, his Barbarian King and his Clan Castle. So guys, I actually kind of failed on this attack, not with how many stars I got, but I'd planned something out completely differently, and then when I attacked, I just did something the complete opposite of what I planned on. So I'd planned on attacking at the top corner, but then for whatever reason, I decided to lure them down to the bottom corner, which isn't a big deal, but then I ended up starting my attack from the bottom too, and I'm not really sure why I did that, because when you're doing this go wipe attack, the splash damage really doesn't matter because you have so many high tanky hit point kind of people that the splash damage really doesn't affect you too much. So you want to attack from the side that has the most point defense first. And as you can see on this base, the large majority of the point defense is on the top, like all the cannons and archer towers, as well as the Teslas are by the air defense. I mean, I didn't know that yet, but so I attacked from the bottom, and I think I probably could have 3-starred this base if I did attack from the top, but I attacked from the bottom, and I only ended up getting 2 stars, so, I mean, it still wasn't bad. So you can see my golems going in. I think maybe, I really don't know why I didn't attack from the top. So you can see my golem going in, taking up all those hit points. I send in my 3 P.E.K.K.A.s. They did miss that little rage spell, so that's too bad. I probably could have sent them in a little better, had that timing a little better. So I'm going to throw down my second rage spell here in just a second. I'm only at 33% thus far. So as you can see, there's the Town Hall goes down, and that's 1 star guaranteed. I'm trying to get 2 stars because before this, a different clanmate had attacked this guy and had only gotten 1 star, and so I wanted to clean him up with at least a 2 star. I really was going for a 3 star on this base, but then I ended up not even doing the attack that I had planned out in my head. So again, kind of a fail. I throw my Barbarian King down. He's not really gonna do much of anything besides destroy a couple of those outlying buildings, and so yeah, he goes down pretty quickly there. I throw down my heal spell, and see my P.E.K.K.A.'s walking away, but see all those point defenses, the 2 Teslas, the Arch Tower, the 3 cannons, just all of them hammering away at my P.E.K.K.A.'s once my Golem goes down, and I just really didn't have a chance. I honestly think that if I attacked from the top, it would have been a much better strategy, but you know, that's why I did it, so I could test it out, review it, figure out what I could do to make my attack better. So as you can see, my P.E.K.K.A.'s just got destroyed there at the end, but it's still 78% in a good 2-star attack. I'm not complaining about it or anything. I mean, it's not like it was a close. If it was close, I really just would have used Hog Riders because that's the best strategy for getting 3 stars. So now I'm going to show you some attacks for my clan mates because I would show you defense, but I didn't get attacked. So, I mean, I can't do that. The clan war we're in right now is actually much closer. I think we're actually losing as of right now. They have like and they're in the 120s and we're only in the hundreds. But we do still have 12 hours left and we have much more attacks than they do. Alright, so here you can see Tradox luring out everything. A pretty easy lure since all the things are in the bottom corner. That's where he's attacking from. So he throws down his heroes and a bunch of archers and some wizards, trying to take out all of his stuff. His Burger King as well as the other person's Burger King is down now, and so is everything. So he successfully managed to complete the lure, and so he's going in with Hog Riders. He has a little bit different strategy than me. He kind of just slowly trickles them in, as where I put him in 2 huge groups. He's just kind of gonna slowly trickle them in. It does work out for him really well though, because he does end up getting the 3-star attack, as you can see from the map. So he throws down his 2 heal spells. Tradox is a Town Hall 9, so he's gonna be able to rock 4 heal spells. I can't wait for me to max out my base so I can get to Town Hall 9 and be able to rock 4 heal spells, because that just changes your Hog Rider strategy so much. I mean, Tradox only has level 3 hogs, and he's attacking a person that's higher than I attacked with lower level hogs. So as you can see, his hogs are just running through the base, running right into those heal spells and not even going to take any damage with those things. So as you can see, almost all of his defenses are down. There's like a cannon left and some air defense, which obviously don't matter. So his troops are going to go in. He brought some wall breakers, which I really like because that makes it so that his cleanup troops will be able to go through a long time. I don't really think he was pressed for time, but when you are pressed for time, it can really be the difference between whether your cleanup troops get into the middle of the base or not, or if they just try to like run around it. So also minions are good to take because they can just fly right over the walls. But the problem with taking minions a lot of the time is that since none of the air bombs will have been activated, your minions will run into that and then they just go down. So a lot of the time, minions can be good or bad to take. I don't like to take them just because I'm too scared of the air bombs, but a lot of the time they are a good thing to attack. So as you can see, 92%, almost everything down. His hogs are just going to run through the base and destroy those last couple buildings. There's the 100% 3-star victory on Kalixoon from Kick Us. We did kick you, I'm sorry. So as you can see, I'm going to show you, I'm just going to show you guys one more attack. I'm going to show you a little lower level attack because I like to show you attacks from all different sides of my clan because really it is a group effort, so I don't want to just show the higher level attacks. I mean, I haven't shown any of the Town Hall 10, Town Hall 9 attacks. So you see Gavin Sauce going in here with level 2 dragons, and he's rocking some hill spells with his dragons, which is different. Usually when you see people doing dragon attacks, they either use 3 lightnings on an air defense or they take all rage spells, but nope, Gavin Sauce is going to switch it up, use a bunch of heal spells. It's going to work out very well for him, as you can see, because he also managed to get the 3-star. He has level 3 or 4 dragon come out of his clan castle, and that thing's going to help a lot. So as you can see, he's already about to take out the Town Hall, 28%. That's 1 star already. Another heal spell goes plop down, definitely helping. Usually when I do dragons, I take 2 rage and a heal because I do think the heal spells can help out a lot. I'm not the best at using them. Gavin Sauce does a really good job at executing his heal spell placement and making it so that he can soak up as much of the spell for his dragons as possible. Look at that, he still has almost all of his dragons left. I think only 1 has died so far, so that 1 air defense in the bottom isn't going to be able to do much. He does drop his Barbarian King at the bottom. It's not going to take any damage, as the only target that can hit it left, the arch tower, is being distracted by those dragons, and so he's going to go in there and destroy all the things. So I'm just going to speed it up here really quick while he destroys the rest of the space. I'm going to speed it up a little bit more here because all that's left is these buildings in the corner. I can't tell you how many times those buildings in the corner have just managed to screw me over and make it so that I'm not going to be able to win. So anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up the video here. I'm going to give you another chance to just look at this massive score differential that we did end up having. I mean, it was 144 to 29, and yeah, so as you can see, we 3-starred the large majority of these bases. I think I actually am going to show you one more attack, just because you still have some time left. I was going to show you that attack on, I don't remember his name, but it was by Gavin Sauce, and I didn't want to show you 2 attacks in a row from Gavin Sauce, so, sorry, I keep saying, so this attack is from Active. Gosh, I keep saying, I'm really sorry about that. So you can see that he's luring out all the clan castle troops, and I'm not really sure what attack he's going to do, so he lured them out to the builder huts, throw some archers down to get them, those wizards, and he also has a Valkyrie in his clan castle, which is odd. One time a Valkyrie actually completely screwed over my attack. She went in there, and it just destroyed all of the troops that I had taken. So he's using a dragon strategy, so I really don't think it's necessary to lure out the clan castle troops when you're using a dragon strategy, especially if you're using rage spells, just because you'll be able to clean them up really quickly anyways, and I think the extra spots you take to lure out the clan castle troops would just be better use for a dragon. Unless he only had another 10 spots and couldn't fit another dragon, I really do think it's better if you just use the dragons. But it doesn't matter either way, because this is a great attack. As you can see, he's already destroyed a large portion of the base, dropped down 2 rage spells, probably isn't even going to need the 3rd one, and I don't think he does end up using it either. So as you can see, he's just going to tear through this base. Already with the 2 stars, almost all of his dragons left. That one little lower level air defense in the bottom is not going to be able to do anything for his massive fleet of dragons. So I am going to speed it up here in just a second, because you probably don't, just so that you can see him run through. Again, that air defense couldn't do anything. It was one of the last buildings to go down, but it just couldn't have a big enough impact to be able to stop his massive fleet of dragons. So here, we're going to speed it up a little. This was the last attack, guys. I know I said there might be 2 videos today. That didn't end up happening because I ended up being more busy today than I thought, and there will probably only be 1 video up tomorrow as well. Past that, I'm not sure. I have to wait to get my schedule for work so that I can see. Probably on days that I have work, you'll get 1 video, and days I don't, you'll get 2 videos. So really, guys, this was your Clan Wars episode 2. I hope you liked it. In the next video, I'm going to be doing another Let's Play as well as doing a base review because somebody requested it. If anybody else would like a base review, you can ask because, I think I have enough knowledge of the game that I can do a good base review. And I'll be honest, too. So I'll make sure you get the best base possible. And as you can see in this log, we had 44 3-stars and 6 2-stars and no 1-stars. We cleaned up them so well, and so really it was a great group effort by everyone. You can see that our most heroic attack was by 1 man, our most heroic defense was by Frog, who's actually the lowest level person in our clan and the highest level person in our clan. So you can see that every person matters. There's a huge differential, and just every person goes into this, meaning a huge part. So there really is a whole clan-based tag. And thank you guys for watching, and I hope you tune in to the next episode of my Let's Play.